Yo, what's up, y'all? Good morning, What's happening? Morning coffee motivation. What's today's date, y'all? It's Friday. I think it's the 8th, 7th or 8th. Good morning, man. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. That link is underneath this video. Subscribe to the channel. Join the membership, man. I give you the members. I give them videos first before I release them to everybody else. So go on there and check those out. You know, man, one of the things I've discovered that is so very important, that's materially important in this world, and it's gonna affect your life. It's gonna affect your life in such a way that to unstudy it and to just pass over it, right? And to unaddress it, it's another good word. To unaddress it, unstudy it, not work on it, is your self-confidence, man. I've learned that throughout my life. I've learned it in my own personal life, and then I've watched it in the lives of others. And if you look through history, or you look today, the people that obtain, acquire, develop, and build their confidence do better than the people that don't work on their confidence, that don't build their confidence, that don't construct their confidence, that don't work on their confidence, that don't develop it. The ones that have it most always do better than the ones that don't have it, man. So then the next question becomes, well, Sean, how do I work on my self-confidence? How do I build my self-confidence? How do I get my confidence up? Man, I don't know what you need to do, right? I don't know what you need to do, because it's not one of those things, and I'm not one of those YouTubers or influencers that tells you that I can sell you this one system. That's what they do. They tell you they have a system or a methodology, right? Or one panacea, one pill, one method that can work for everybody. That's some bullshit. Whenever anybody's trying to sell me that, and whenever I see anybody trying to sell something and they're saying that this one way can work for all 8 billion of y'all, I know that's some nonsense from the door, because there is no one way. Our lives are so individual and so unique that we each have our own things that we need to work on, right? We each have our own strengths. We each have our own weaknesses. We each have our own insecurities, our own fears. We each have our own childhood traumas. We have our own addictions, our own vices. So there is no one way. But what I can tell you is what worked for me. I'm cooking some chicken in there. Y'all smell that chicken? Yeah, I know you don't. I could tell you what worked for me. Come on, let's go turn my chicken over. We come right back. What worked for me was, look at my chicken. Look at my chicken right there. Cooking my piece of chicken. Look at that joint nice and brown, Jack. Look at that. Woo! It's gonna be good. Put that back on. I got the flame real low. So it's cooking slow because I knew I was coming on here to do this with y'all. What worked for me in building myself for confidence. Y'all heard me, I said self-a, and building my self-confidence. And building my self-confidence was man, it was so many things, man. But I think the greatest thing was confronting my fears. You know, confronting my fears. What else? You know, getting in shape, staying in shape, working out. That's probably one that can assist and aid all 8 billion people. You know, keeping yourself in good physical shape, working out, exercising, because you're releasing all the dopamines and the endorphins in the brain to give you a sense of well-being, and then you're looking good and you're feeling good. And all of those contribute to a high self-esteem and a high self-confidence. But, you know, confronting my fears would probably have to be somewhere at the top of the list. I'd have to do this video over a couple of days in order to really get into it with everything. And, you know, that's something, the one thing about self-confidence is that you can lose it. You can have it and lose it. So it's never like, I got this glove right here in my hand. So now that I got this in my hand, I got it, and it ain't going nowhere. No, self-confidence can come and go. You can lose it just as quick as you can acquire it. And you can acquire it back just as quick as you can lose it. So it's something, you know, I have to continually confront my fears. I have to continually confront my insecurities, you know. So it's never like a done process, because different life situations and different instances can come up to where, you know, I may be fearful of this, I may be hesitant of that, and then if I don't confront it, if I run from it and choose to avoid it, right, that's damage to my self-esteem, that's damage to my self-confidence. So I have to, when these things pop up, if I want to keep operating at a high level, if I want to keep a high level of self-confidence, when these situations and things pop up, I got to be on them. I got to address them. I got to confront them. I can't run from them. I got to run toward them. And that's a scary thing. But the thing is, do that which you fear and get the courage after the fact. Do that which you're afraid of and you get the courage after the fact. You get the confidence after the fact. You're not going to get it before the fact, after the fact. And, you know, your self-confidence, man, impacts so many areas of your life, man. Your relationship, your marriage, your work environment, your work with your subordinates, if you're a supervisor or a manager, or if you're an employee, your relationship with your supervisor, manager, if you're a CEO, with your company, with the direction of your company, with your, you know, it affects everything, man. If you're on a team, a football team, a basketball team, with your teammates, with your own personal performance, it's everything, man. And it's all based on your mind. All based on your mind. It's all based on your mind and how you feel about yourself. So super important, man. So I'm gonna be doing these kind of videos for a while, man. I'm gonna be doing these kind of videos for a while. So go out there today, man, and work on your self-confidence, man. Sean G. Follow me on Instagram at Sean G. You'll see my logo, Fed Look logo. I post a lot of stuff about this on my Instagram a lot. Follow me on my Instagram. Peace.